Welcome to this month's update on the best and worst performing platforms in the P2P lending space. Stick around until the end, as we will also cover some important news that could impact your investments. If you're new here, it's crucial to understand that a higher default rate on a platform means lower liquidity and reduced returns. Remember, this video is no investment advice. Always keep an eye on your investments to avoid potential losses. Let's dive into the performance of the top platforms. As usual, Mintos, Estate Guru and Peerberry are leading the market. Mintos has made some progress, slightly reducing the funds in the recovery relative to their outstanding loans. However, nearly a quarter of their loan portfolio is still non-performing. On a positive note, they have decreased the total amount in the recovery by about 10 million since this January. On the other hand, Estate Guru has not fared as well. Despite recovering 5 million euro in the first half of 2024, their total funds in recovery increased by 5 million compared to January. Even more concerning is the update to their statistics page, which seems designed to make their performance look better than it is. To get an accurate picture of Estate Guru's performance, you need to switch between active and non-active markets on their site. In their active markets like Estonia, Finland, Latvia and Lithuania, the default rate is staggering 33%. In Germany, which they consider a non-active market, things look even worse. Estate Guru has also included repaid loan principal in their stats, which is misleading since it makes their default rate seem lower. In reality, 77 million out of their 81 million euro portfolio is in default. That's about 95%. This kind of reporting is a disservice to the community and adds another layer of complexity for investors. Out of the planned 38 million in recoveries for 2024, Estate Guru has only managed to recover 5 million or 13% in the first half of the year. In contrast, Peerberry has been performing well. They have reduced their funds in recovery to just 1.62% in August and repaid nearly 2 million in war-affected loans this year, putting them amongst the top 6 platforms. The best performers for August are Robocash, Esketit, Inrento and Fintown. These platforms have no defaults or pending payments, so if you can get your money invested here, you're likely to earn the advertised returns. However, on Robocash, the outstanding portfolio decreased this month, which may lead to some cash drag. If you're looking for alternatives, Esketit, Inrento and Fintown could be promising options as their portfolios are growing. Next up, in terms of performance, are the Inca Marketplace, Peerberry and Capitalia. As I mentioned in my portfolio update, the default rate on Crowdbeer also increased last month. This month, Lande and Mintos showed a steady increase in their portfolio amounts. The big news is Twino's announcement about liquidating its lender in Vietnam. The outstanding debt to investors is 2.7 million euro, with 600,000 euro expected to be returned by the end of August 2024 and another 800,000 euro by January 2026. However, the fate of the remaining 1.3 million euro is still uncertain. It's also unclear why Twino chose to inform only selected investors about this situation without any public announcement on their blog. On the downside, Heavy Finance continues to struggle with a default rate of 38%, making it one of the worst performing platforms that publish data. There has been no update from Reinvest24, but Lender Market reported a 42% drop in their outstanding portfolio, a significant decrease in just a few months. It's likely that Creditstar's Blackbox, Moneyfit, SmartSaver is subsidizing funding for the lending group. For more detailed issues with non-paying lenders, you can also check out Bonster. Unfortunately, Bonster seems to be struggling to enforce contractual obligations, leaving investors vulnerable. Overall, there is not much new to report this month. Platforms that have been performing well continue to do so, while those that have struggled show no signs of improvement. If you want to stay updated on the latest industry news, be sure to bookmark our newsfeed. It's your best source for developments that could impact your risk or returns. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you do not miss out on the next update. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.